I've never been very good at math, but here's a few numbers for you. Now, we can be sadistic about statistics, but it's hard to ignore a face with a name and a family and a future. If we can remove this space, this giant chasm between the scale of emergency and the scale of response, we can give them a place in tomorrow. Now, you may say HIV is a fallacy, but it does destroy millions. Poverty doesn't bother me, but it does incarcerate billions. All thoughts of disease we avoid with ease, but for the least of these, they're present realities. And just because the names are forgettable doesn't mean their symptoms aren't preventable. This epidemic is untenable, so we can either ignore it or raise your voice. Raise your voice. For those without the choice to know well what well feels like. For whom the opportunity to experience the feeling of healing is peeling away like seconds drip from the face of the clock, like tears drip from the face of the hurting. Africa is churning day after day, while face after face is turning away, and race after race is learning today that some help is on the way, but there's a scarcity, a rarity, not of charity, but of justice. 1 billion starving people is not sad, it's unjust. And if you must know where God is in all of this, He's already there. He cares for the crying. He's close to the hungry. He is with those in the dust. God's already with them. He's waiting for us. So raise your voice. Raise your hope. Reach out a lifeline because they need a rope. So widen your scope and raise your voice. Raise it for the abused, the sick, the dead, and the dying. Make the hurting no longer alone in their crying. I know it sounds big, but we have to keep trying and trying and trying and trying and praying and praying and praying. That's all I'm saying. Here's another number for you.